Welcome back to What the Heck Is That? Here's another episode, and this is our mystery gadget. Take a good look at it. What the heck is that? Well, before we answer that question, I gotta tell you about where I am right now. Take a look. This is a virtual studio I'm in right now. This very cool virtual platform is made possible by the folks at the TMRW Foundation with the vision of the Internet of Life, IOL, using Reality OS. They've created this platform, which is amazing. It's sort of like Zoom, only without the boxes. So you can be anywhere in the world and all meet together. Now, they've created a studio for me, but it could just easily be a conference table or any other environment you want. And to prove that we're all over the world, I'm here in New York City, but our panelists are all over Europe. You'll find out where they're from in just a few moments. So here is our mystery gadget. You got to be asking yourself, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Welcome to What the Heck Is That? The new Gadget Game Show. And here are our panelists, and they're going to try and play this game to figure out what the heck is that? And I hope you're playing at home as well. First up, we have Ray in the number one position. And Ray, I understand it's your birthday today. Is that true?
It's today. Today I'm 26 for the first time.
26.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I kind of remember 26, so yeah. Very good year, so you should have a lot of fun this year. And you are located where in the world, eh?
So I'm not in New York. I'm actually on the other side of the ocean. I'm in Spain. I live in Barcelona. And I'm currently doing the meeting from here, this show from here.
Which I think is technologically amazing because it looks like we're right next to each other. And I have to say, Ray, it's a pleasure having you here. And Barcelona's one of my favorite cities. And I gotta tell you now, it's time to start the game. Here is the mystery gadget. You can see it on the screen over there. Ask a yes or no question and try to figure out what the heck is that?
Okay, so to be honest, I have no idea what's like from the picture or the size. It's quite small. I'll start probably wrong, but is it related with measuring something?
It's not for measuring something. But what I can tell, and I'm going to give the others a slight advantage here, in that if you look in my hand here, it's got a spring back here. It's spring loaded. So there's a spring action associated with this. And I'd also tell you this back part is a peel and stick situation. So now it helps you out a little bit. That's your hint. We move on to position number 2, panelist number 2, Martin. Where in the world are you, Martin?
Hey, Steve. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Barcelona is an amazing city, so I also live there.
Great.
Actually, not very far from Raymond. It might be about 50 kilometers apart.
But it's not your birthday today, right?
Sadly, it isn't.
Okay, so getting back to the game here. Here's the mystery gadget. Ask me a yes or no question to try to figure out what the heck is that?
Is it used to aid in opening and closing something?
To aid in opening or closing something. I'm going to give you a yes, but a very tentative yes, because it's not opening, like it's not helping you open a can or a bottle or anything like that. But it does help or hurt you from kind of opening something. So I'm going to give it a slight yes. Okay, moving on to position number 3, we have Nihal. Nihal, where are you?
I am in Istanbul, Steve.
Another great city. And Nihal, taking a look at this mystery gadget, what the heck is this? Give me some yes or no question to try to figure it out.
I stick it on a door.
No, this would not be, the stickum part here would not go on a door, but it's not a lock for opening or closing the door. But you guys are eliminating things. When you get a no, that no isn't bad. A no just helps you narrow it down, so that's great. Going to position 4, panelist 4, Iniku. Iniku, where in the world are you? And then what is your yes or no question?
Hi, I am in Budapest, Hungary. And my question is it used to hang something? so you can hang something on?
It's not used to hang something on, but a great question. We're going to go around for another round of yes or no questions, but let me give you a hint first. So let me show you a little bit how it functions. So this side is a sticker. There's a little button right here. And when you push that button, like I'm doing right now, you can release this down here. And then when you let go, it smacks back up and it locks. So to move it, you have to push the button and then it slides down just like that. And then when you let go, it snaps back up. So with that information, we move on back to the birthday boy. Ray, what is your yes or no question to try to figure out what the heck is that?
Is it related with some, let's say, outdoor activity or an outdoor thing in general?
No, that's a great question. I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely for inside the home. It's definitely an inside the home gadget. So knowing its function, which I showed you, and knowing it's inside the home, we move on to Martin, who's not a birthday boy, but also in Barcelona. Martin, what's your question?
Yes, my question is it used as a safety measure?
Safety, I would say, kind of. I would say kind of. I'll give you a yes. It's not a life or death safety thing, but it is protecting something. So I'm going to say yes to that. Great question. Okay, we move on to Nihal in position number 3 there. What's your yes or no question to try to figure out what the heck is that?
So you said it's indoor. Indoor. Do I use bathroom?
Did you ask if would I use this in the bathroom? Was that your question?
Bathroom. Yes.
Bing, bing,
Do I
bing.
use it in
Absolutely. This is a bathroom gadget. So that's an excellent guess. An excellent guess. Okay, you've narrowed it down from home office, kitchen, living room. We are in the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. And what the heck is that? Okay, that was a great set of clues helping you out. Iniku, what's your yes or no question? You don't have to guess what it is. What's your yes or no question? Then we go back around to try and guess. What do you think?
Okay, so is it for the toilet?
Bing, 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 bing. Absolutely, it is for the toilet. Okay, we're not there yet, but remember we all thought it was so hard? Now we're right there. We're at the toilet. We're in the bathroom at the toilet. But why do you need something like this? Knowing its function. Ray, what's your wild guess? Which I don't think is going to be that wild. What's your wild guess on what the heck is that?
So, may I say something that automatically flushes the toilet, for example? I don't know exactly how, but
You're totally warm, but you're not there yet. It certainly doesn't automatically flush the toilet, but you guys are definitely there. Toilet, bathroom, this gadget, but what does it do? Let's move on to Martin, in the second position panelist here, also in Barcelona. Martin, what does this do?
Is it used to relieve pressure from the toilet seat?
Does not do anything with the toilet seat. So we're at the toilet, away from the toilet seat. Nihal, what the heck is that? What's your guess?
Does it help me to release proper amount of toilet paper?
Nope, nothing to do with the toilet paper. Excellent guess also. Okay, Iniku, this is it. What's your guess?
So my guess is it's for the lid. So when you want to close it or not close it, it keeps it in place, and depending on what you want, if you want it up or you want it down.
There is a gadget that actually kind of does something like that. This is not that gadget, so I'm afraid you got painfully close, but didn't get it. Let me tell you what it is. It is called Flush Stop. And what it does is it stops you from repeatedly flushing. Now you're thinking, and maybe this has to do with your life experiences, why would you want something like this? Well, if you had a toddler in your life and you were potty trained, one of the side effects of that is that once they figure out that flush thing, all they want to do is flush and flush and flush. So to stop that magnet for mischief, this goes underneath the handle, and then if you want to flush, you just have to push this button, It lets you push down on the flusher, it pops back up, locks again, and you need a certain amount of pressure to push that button in, which toddlers don't have. And this keeps toddler from flushing a banana down the toilet, which has happened in my life. It also stops a curious toddler from just wreaking havoc in the bath. It puts a little control in it. So again, at 26 years old, Ray, I can see you not knowing about this, but it is something one day you might need. So check it out. It's called Flush Stop. It's about $15. It's available at flushstop.com. And check it out. And we all learned about another new product. So you guys got so close. I feel you deserve points, but just a little bit short on this one. And again, like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the show. And again, hit that little bell so that when we post another episode of What the Heck Is That?, you will be notified. I want to thank you all again. You guys were great. Thanks. Bye, everybody.